Hello to all the real women Philadelphia. Today I'm going to be making my very special creamy Bolognese sauce. So let's get started. I have 1 medium onion already pre-cut, chopped up into small bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to add it to my pot that's already cooking. I have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So let's add that to the pan and let's cut. I'm going to cut this on about medium heat, and we're going to saute it for about 2 to 4 minutes until the onions cook down a little bit. And while that's cooking, I just want to share with you ladies that I was very excited to see that Paula Dean was sponsoring a cooking contest, because in this household we love to cook. And I was so excited to see that the required ingredient was Philadelphia cream cheese. Here we got about 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese that we use to turn the Bolognese sauce into a creamy, just wonderful Bolognese sauce. I was very excited about the Philadelphia cream cheese because it's such a versatile ingredient. I mean, first of all, they offer the original, they offer the reduced fat, they offer the fat-free, so you have choices depending on your lifestyle and your needs. And then also, it's just so flavorful, and it just adds such a wonderful difference to like so many different meals. I mean, you can use it in virtually all of your cooking, so I was very, very excited about that. Okay, so let's go check on the onions. Okay, and as you can see, our onions are cooking down quite nicely. Okay, so that's been a couple of minutes. And the next ingredient, I have 2 tablespoons of turkey bacon, already chopped up in small pieces. And me, I like to buy everything fresh. It's springtime. There's such a wonderful bounty of vegetables, fruits, and everything that's out at the supermarket these days. But if you're pressed for time, you can go to the frozen department. They have onions chopped up, already frozen. They have other vegetables pre-frozen as well that's already chopped up and very convenient for you. Okay, so we saute this. We have the onions going. We have the turkey bacon. It smells awesome. Okay, and then here we have 1 carrot, also chopped up. I use a food processor because we like to buy our vegetables fresh. And here we have 1 stalk of celery. So we also add these vegetables to our mix. And we add about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And just look at how beautiful that mixture is. And it's such heart healthy food. You have your onions, you've got your celery, you got your carrots, you got your garlic, and then you have healthy turkey bacon. So we'll let this saute for a few more minutes, maybe about 4 minutes or so. And while this is cooking down, we'll be right back. Hi. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, we have allowed our vegetables to cook down very nicely. They look wonderful and smell even better. Okay, and now we're going to add our ground turkey. This is about 1 pound of ground turkey. The traditional Bolognese sauce calls for ground beef. But we've been eating ground turkey for like the last at least 7 or so years. And we just love the alternative, and we just love the texture, and we love the way it tastes. So we've been cooking with ground turkey instead of ground beef. Okay, so now we allow that to brown. Cook the meat with all of our vegetables. Salt and a little pepper for some seasoning. And after you've gotten your meat to brown, we have about a 3/4 cup of red wine. Okay, we just want to turn the heat up really high. And we're going to put the red wine in, and we're going to let it come to a boil. And there's just a bunch of different smells. It's making a wonderful aroma. You got the smell from the vegetables that have been cooked down. You've got the smell from wine. You've got the ground turkey. It's just wonderful, wonderful medley. Okay. Okay, and while that's cooking down, I have my cream cheese at room temperature, but we're going to go ahead and soften a few seconds. And when that's been in there a few seconds, you take it out, and then you just add your 8 ounces of cream cheese directly to your meat mixture, your meat and your vegetable mixture. And then you just mix that in really, really well. And look how wonderful creamy that is. Wow, that's really beautiful. Okay, and while that's cooking, I'll turn down my heat a little bit. We get ready to add our final ingredient, minus the herbs, to our Bolognese sauce. These are canned plum tomatoes. This is about 28 ounces with their juices. They've been cut into small size pieces. And we just add this directly to our meat mixture. We love cooking with tomatoes in this household. Tomatoes, especially the red tomatoes, are an excellent source of cancer-fighting lycopene, which is a very awesome ingredient to have, and it's really good for your body. And what I find really, really interesting is that I always share these facts with my daughter, and I share them with my husband so they'll know how healthy they're eating. And then when my daughter takes something to school and one of her friends say, "Why are you eating tomatoes?" And she'll say, "Well, don't you know it's because it has lycopene and that fights cancer and it's very important for your body." So I think that's very excellent that she actually listens to me when I come up with these random comments about why certain foods are so good for us while we eat. But we do like to eat. We do like to cook together as a family. So we set aside certain times for just, getting together and cooking and preparing meals. Okay, let's come back and look at the mixture one last time. As you can see, it's just a wonderful creamy mixture, creamy texture. And what we do is we bring it to a quick boil, but be careful so it's not to splatter. And then we reduce the heat, and then you just let it simmer. I usually let it simmer for about an hour. Alrighty, so we're back, and as you can see, our creamy Bolognese sauce has cooked down to a wonderful texture. Now, for most of you, this is good enough, and for us, it definitely works too. We have the Bolognese sauce, we can refrigerate it, you can have it for dinner, you can save it for when a company comes over. It works with any pasta, the short pasta, the fasulli, the rigatoni, you can put it on spaghetti, it's just whatever you prefer.